That's wrong. The reason is this. You can't act in that kind of situation because that man is a technocrat. He knows that he will be subjected to medical tests. You understand? So before you take that kind of action, you must think about the implication. But one thing we must understand is that issue of health is different from every other thing. We should distance, or let me say, separate politics from matters concerning human life. That man is a father. He's a community leader. He's a leader of thought. You understand? And he is a professional. So if anything happened to him, you must think back and say, as at the time he appeared, was he well? To appear in such a panel, my dear brother, is not a small thing. Okay. You understand? Of mine, one, if you are not medically fit, you shouldn't have appeared there. But we must not forget about the fact that appearing in that place is under compulsion. If he has failed to appear, they will read meanings to it. No explanation will be satisfied. You know Nigerians, we demand beyond our limitations. That's the fact. The man couldn't have acted. There are some junior persons in your office that are more educated than you. Now, let's look at it this way. Number one, we have to wait for the medical report or present it in public. In this kind of situation, I can go to do anything. There are several instances of people who go to courts to present evidence. They couldn't open their mouth. So, I am not saying that is what happened, but it is very possible. You can prepare to go to court and present a matter. One singular mistake will cause you to flounder. You must not go beyond that level. You understand? We look at it from the point of the medical examination that will come out. They are going to be told whether truly he fainted or he was acting.
You know, most of the cases are swept under the carpet over the years.
Now, let me tell you, this is pure drama. It's a political drama. Some of the things you are going to see there are deflationary. The people who are acting are not paid in naira. The money spent are not spent in naira. Hard currency. It is only when you convert it you say, oh, so billion. But they are spending hard currency, and the contracts are in hard currency. So these people are highly monetized. You have what we call political technocrats. You understand? Every person in Nigeria that is exposed to a political office, whether a technocrat, he also has what we call political orientation. In that place, everybody there has a money cycle. You understand? Everybody in Nigeria politically are monetized and wired. So the thing is, some of the key factors, key players there, you understand, know the truth. And they do not want any thorough investigation. That is the truth about it. That is the reason we say it is very difficult to fight corruption. I must tell you the truth. Buhari has never defined corruption. Let's even assume that he has defined corruption. How can Buhari alone fight corruption? In a country of over 200 million people, only one person is fighting corruption. How is that possible? There are billions of money for agriculture. You and me must understand the fact that Nigerians are not politically educated. You understand? So it is very easy for a political leader to mislead millions of people. And that is exactly what they are doing. The fight you are seeing is a fight of corruption against corruption. You understand? So the person who has made a lot of money from the system, it did not do it alone. Nigerians to know the facts. They know the truth. No investigator can single-handedly of this matter. It is not the matter of the members of the National Assembly. So you know, from time immemorial, Nigerians have never carried out proper investigation of anything and bring it to the fore. How many people have you seen prosecuted at the end of an inquiry? Like exactly one of it.
That means we need to go and learn politically.
No. Do you know what is happening? You owe yourself a responsibility to educate yourself. Not necessarily when you go to university. There are so many avenues you can educate yourself. If all Nigerians were doing that, and the government create an arena You are working, you have the opportunity to go to school. You understand? That is the way it is. And Nigerians should be given an opportunity to know the truth. And we bury it. It is unfortunate that things are hard like this and we are talking about money spent and stolen. That's the truth about it.
He's a professor what happened yesterday, the man performed well. And which, for my own opinion, is an arrangement settled.
Do you have any evidence or
him to do or add this film for us? That is film. He acted well. Yeah, we know. You understand? Nothing. The best thing for this country, the best thing for we is for we to come out in massive and tell this federal government, Buhari regime, that they are not doing well. They are not fighting corruption. You understand? You understand? For him to, even myself, for him to add this negative reaction yesterday. All of them, they are one. All of them, they are one. They are one. So, which there's nothing will come out from after everything. Nothing will come out because we will know our country. We know where we are.
okay.
We know our
Do you
country.
think we Nigerians have to blame for? Because if this happens in other countries, there will be war.
Look at what is going on in our neighboring country here, or this thing. Look at what is going on over there. Yes, let the youth come out, and enough is enough for this. Those looters and others. We are against them. You understand? They are making drama to us, and which we are not happy over it.
One of yesterday was like a drama. He's very, very excited of a high-level company of that level can faint on interrogation. Automatically, he committed a crime. We are all Nigerians. The fact is that even I saw the lawmakers, most of them were laughing. It's like a comic, it's like a drama. And I wonder why a director of such magnitude can,
Professional.
a professor for that matter, can faint on interrogation. There's a lot Nigeria has to do in this country. No. There's no medical. The Speaker for House of Representatives was saying that the man will not come back again. They don't want the man to come back. Why? He must come and complete the trial. Why would they exonerate him because he fainted when they are interrogating him? No, need him to be doing like that. So he will interrogate him and find out the result of the probe, the allegation they level against them.
Earlier, Akpabio also indicted the lawmakers that they were part of the. So do you think that they would get to the end of this
story? No, the fact is that it is just the same style. Most of the lawmakers are involved. So they are going to treat that case with levity. They are going to treat it as if nothing happened. Because
before our eyes?
Even if they say they have concluded the probe, what are you going to do as a Nigerian? You protest against them, will you come there and fight them? So they are the people that are the helm of affairs. They kept this government now. There is no way forward, no future for Nigerians. If a probe of that level, 40 billion or even more, they don't even know the exact man they are probing for, then it's going to end like this. When other allegations come, what will they do? Apart from Akpabio, apart from this year director them, how about Magu case?
Almost fading out.
How about Magu case? How can you place a thief to catch a thief? You will not get results. Thank God the government, the DSS has indicted Magu twice to approve his appointment. But they continue to hold him for 5 years. And the law says that when somebody is acting, you can't act more than a year. If you are not confirmed, they send you out and put another person. But in Nigeria, it's a lawless country. The country will continue to drift in this level.
From your comments, sir, I believe that there's a conspiracy.
No, there's no conspiracy. The issue is that as they used to do before, they may not get to the nitty-gritty, the in-depth of the probe, because indirectly they are involved. If Akpabio, a minister, can come up and say most of the contracts are awarded to them, and 90% are awarded to them, what do you think they will do again? Most of them, there will be an element of truth, or there's an element of truth in Akpabio's speech. If not 90%, at least 40% of them knew how that money, they were sharing that money. And they will gradually kill the case. Let us see the outcome.
It's a league of slumber now. That's how they usually slum. And I said, maybe there is anybody that know where I can invest money. They're asking me questions. Then in coma for like 3 months. Ask me, I say, I'm still in coma. Can't you see? I'm in coma. Don't ask me questions. So it has become, it's a drama something. That's how they usually do it. When they are embezzling, they will be all right. It's either they faint or they are not okay, presenting their medical document. Nobody hear about their medical issue when they are embezzling. So it's about this time around, you'll be here that they are not well, they are not okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand. Dig deep. This almost everybody in that House of Assembly we find culpable. Almost all of them. You hear what Akpabio said now? You people, you are my partner in crime. We awarded almost those contracts to member of House of Rep and whatever. So they are all partner in crime. If you look at it, that money would be, like example of it was when they were talking about $2.1 billion squandered during Jonathan's regime. See how that money was going to Falaye. So the money is usually travel. So even they hit that huge amount of money, it's not that somebody will hit it. It usually go in different directions. So
you know that if this thing happens in other countries,
okay,
there will be war. Why is it that Nigeria we are not doing anything?
It depends on the country. It's not that every other place in the world they are free of corruption, but the
magnitude of what is happening,
zero tolerance to the corruption. But with what is happening, if it is in another country, there will be a very big protest and it may cause rancor. But in Nigeria, we have used to it. You see, we have used to it since 1999 up to this moment. The story you usually hear about somebody eventually. It's not. Let's forget about 1999. Even since independence, I can remember when my dad usually tell me, Akinloye Akinjide, I think they were some party money were embezzling. So it's what we have been used to. So it's a drama that we have been watching every day. Nigeria is a peculiar country. It's different from any other part of the world.